Hi everyone, this is kristiiistudio, and today we are going to make a duck inspired by a nursery rhyme, 5 Little Ducks. For our materials, we're gonna need a yellow yarn and an orange yarn, some safety eyes, a needle, hook, I have 2.5mm here, and some stuffings. So we're gonna start with our magic ring and 6 single crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're gonna tighten it, close it with a slip stitch, and chain 1. For our round 2, we're gonna do 6 increase, slip stitch, and then chain 1 for a total of 12 stitches. So we're closing it now with a slip stitch, and now a chain 1. And for our round 3, we're gonna make 1 single crochet and increase 6 times, slip stitch, chain 1 for a total of 18 stitches. Now for our round 4, we're gonna increase and 2 single crochet 6 times, and then slip stitch and chain 1 for a total of 24 stitches. We're gonna keep increasing, so for our round 5, we're gonna make 3 single crochets and increase 6 times, and we're gonna close it with slip stitch and then chain 1 for a total of 30 stitches. Now we finish the base. For our round 6, we're gonna start making 30 back loop only. So we're gonna stitch the back only for 30 times, and then we're gonna make a slip stitch and chain 1 to close it for a total of 30 stitches. Round 7 to round 10, we're gonna make 30 single crochets and close it and slip stitch and chain 1. I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll see you right back. for the last round of the body, we're gonna make the tail with 1 single crochet and 4 half double crochets and 1 single crochet and a slip stitch. After that, we're gonna cut our yarn. Make sure you have some allowance because we're gonna sew half of our body together. We need to bring our yarn to the last tip of the tail. Sew the half together with 7 stitches from the tip of the tail. The neck, so we're gonna make a chain 1 for our round 12, a decrease and 1 single crochet for 6 times and close it with slip stitch and chain 1 for a total of 12 stitches. Now we're gonna tie a knot from the yarn that we used to sew earlier and from the yarn that we are using now so that we can secure it. And now we're gonna start putting some stuffings. For our round 13, we're gonna increase again, so we're gonna make 1 single crochet and an increase 6 times, and we're gonna close it with slip stitch and chain 1 for a total of 18 stitches. For round 14, we're gonna keep increasing, so we're gonna make 2 single crochet, an increase for 6 times, and we're gonna close it with slip stitch and a chain 1 for a total of 24 stitches. For our round 15 to round 17, we're gonna make 24 single crochets and close it with slip stitch and chain 1. So I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll see you right back. Now I'm at the end of round start decreasing. So we're gonna make 2 single crochet, a decrease for 6 times, and close it up with a slip stitch and a chain 1 for a total of 18 stitches. After round 18, we're gonna start putting our safety eyes. So we're gonna put it between round 16 and round 17. We're gonna find the center, put the other one, and we're gonna count 5 stitches in between. For round 19, we're gonna do a decrease and 1 single crochet for 6 times, close it with a slip stitch and chain 1. Halfway our round 19, we're gonna start putting some more stuffings and make sure our duck's head is all filled in with these stuffings. Some stuffings, we're gonna continue this round. And for our last round, we're gonna make 6 decrease and we're gonna close it up by stitching it together. We're gonna start making the beak. So we're gonna line it with the eyes, 1 stitch after the eye, so we're gonna start with chain 1 and then 4 single crochets across the other eye. And then chain 1, turn it around. So here we're gonna skip the first stitch and we're gonna start our 3 single crochets after the first stitch, and we're gonna end it with a slip stitch. So this is a little trick to hide our yarn very neatly. We're gonna put the other end to the other end where we started on the same stitch, and we're gonna tie a knot. Make sure it's all locked up, and we're gonna cut it and push the yarn inside. So for our wings, we're gonna start it from the back of the neck to the front. So we're gonna start with chain 2, and then 4 double crochets across to the front, and then a chain 1, and then turn it around. We're gonna skip the first stitch, and then we're gonna make 3 single crochets. And we're gonna close it with a slip stitch. So we're gonna cut the yarn, and we're gonna do the same trick we did to hide the yarn. Making a duck. And if you're still here, thank you for watching and for staying. I hope you like it. Leave a like and subscribe. Bye.